dream of vision. For vision, more fine lace, you can still bring your stuff. Yeah. This big giant's talking New York with a skyline bleeds. Basketball dreams in the football seas. Got a mic in the hand and a vision that feeds. In the fantasy realms where the ghost dog leads. He's a shadow on the court and a phantom on the field. Timberland stomping, truth never concealed. Got my podcast lit, each story revealed. Talk Ryan legends and hoops that appeal.
Yeah, you know what time it is. Over here, GhostDog's Big Talk. Yes, indeed. Super Bowl is officially over. Oh, real quick. As you may have already checked out, different background. I had to switch things up here a little bit. My workspace, we ain't gonna get into all that. Safe to say though, we here, we live. Well, not live. This is pre-recorded. But you get where I'm coming from. Back at it again. GhostDog here at GhostDog's Big Talk, man. If you feel the vibe, make sure you hit subscribe. And if you appreciate the way I spit on this mic, make sure to smash the like. Simple mathematics, man. Real simple. And it's free. And you know how that old adage goes. If it's for free, it's for me. That being the case, Super Bowl officially over. However, before Super Bowl came and went, there was a couple things that were transpiring, man. You know, offensive rookie snubs, if you will. Hall of Fame snubs, if you will. And, you know, if you haven't checked it out already, man, go make sure to go over to Aboriginal Sports Network, Me and Shakes, along with LRP, man. We had 2 dope-ass streams last week. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you go do that. We discussed a couple things as far as like the Eli Manning Hall of Fame snub. Long story short, it's straight bullshit. However, it just seems to be a common theme here with the disrespect with the New York Football Giants quarterbacks. Specifically talking about New Jack City Dart. Yes. Offensive Rookie of the Year snub. And rightfully so, it's a snub. Yo, let me tell you something. 2,272 yards in the air. Mind you, this is 14 games played. Not even a full season, and he's a rookie, okay? 2,272 yards in the air, 15 touchdowns in the air to only 5 interceptions, passer rating of 91.7. Oh, and by the way, least we forget, 487 yards on the ground with another 9 touchdowns on the ground. So that's a total of 24 to 5. A total of 2,700 and some change all purpose. And they asked him. He flat out said he felt disrespected. And rightfully so. Those numbers for a rookie ain't nothing to sneeze at, bro. And I haven't looked at the other rookie quarterbacks. Come on, man. One vote for that young man with the 14 games. It's the Giants, man. It's that NY, bro. I'm convinced that it's just, people just hate them for some reason. And I got to applaud it, though, because now the young man has a chip on his shoulder. Feed that fire is all I can say. Feed it. Please do. They also asked him as well. He was with Cam Scatterbo. And I thought this was so dope. They had the Lombardi right next to them at the table. I forget what was the journalist's name. She was asking him questions about it. Oh, do you want to touch it? Do you want to grab it? Jackson Dart, New Jack City Dart, Cam Scatterbo. Nah, we're good. Next time we'll touch it. Well, rather, we'll touch it when we earn it. We'll grab it. We'll pick it up when we earn it. I understand, man. Oh, they're rookies. They're supposed to talk confident. Bro, it's different. It's just a different kind of energy with these two. They like Starsky and Hutch, bro. They are just, bro, Bebop and Rocksteady. They are like, oh man, Tom and Jerry. They just Batman and Robin, bro. They just like any dynamic duo, any pair that you can think of. Mario, Luigi. They are those dudes, bro. Cam Scatterbo, Jackson Dart. I think it was dope. And I love that fire, bro. There's just a certain fire, especially in Cam Scatterbo's eyes, man. So, man, look. And then old Cam Scatterbo said it too. I don't want to attend a Super Bowl. The next Super Bowl I attend, or along those lines, cut me some slack here. I don't got the exact quote, but he said, the next Super Bowl I attend, I'll actually be playing in it. He doesn't want to be at the Super Bowl unless he's suited and booted and ready to go. That's the type of energy we need here. And as a fan, personally, I love to see it, man. I just do. I just love the confidence. I need to see it, though, on the field. With Cam Scatterbo, we know what time it is. New Jack City Dart, the possibilities, man. Just need the young man to stay healthy. Knock on wood. Got to make sure everything is tip top, tight. Come back healthy, Cam. Let's stay healthy. New Jack City Dart. Malik Neighbors. Let's see what's up. Crazy good things to look forward to, man. I think that was just so absolutely dope. And, real quick to get into it with Greg Roman, the new hire, offensive run game coordinator or something, assistant coordinator. He's basically just going to help Nagy do his thing. Has past experience with John Harbaugh with the Ravens. Has some experience with Lamar Jackson. So he knows how to work with a dual threat quarterback. And we just went over the stats earlier with New Jack City. Absolutely. Great hire. As I said, he's going to be like an assistant. His exact title is a senior offensive assistant. So he's just going to be a part of the offensive scheming, processing, planning, what have you. So I think it's dope, man. And, oh, man, I just keep thinking about how this offense is going to look. It's going to look fantastic. Ooh, 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 ooh. But yeah, man, just real quick tap in with your boy Ghost, man. And, I'd be remiss, especially that the Super Bowl is over. And I had mentioned this a while back when it was first announced that he was going to be the halftime show person. Again, the naysayers, the doubters, the non-believers. Papi, déjame decirte que ustedes, primeramente, a mi gente, a nuestra patria, era un momento para nosotros tener mucho orgullo por la cultura. He put it on his shoulders for the people. You understand what I'm saying? A real all-American show. Because remember, the Americas is a big place. It's a lot more than just one country. You understand what I'm saying? And that's what he was putting out there. Love is more powerful than hate. I can't stand y'all corny dudes, bro. It's like y'all make any and every excuse just to belittle and be hateful towards something different than you are. And it was crazy too, because like the main dude was over here still watching the show after the fact in his little bunker down in Florida. So it's like, stop the nonsense. You embarrass yourself with that alternate halftime show. Records and numbers were set. The hate is going to continue. And let me tell you something. You played yourselves over 100 years ago. Okay? When this empirical government decided to acquire land that wasn't theirs. And with that comes the people, the culture. So congratulations, you played yourself. Nosotros no vamos para ningún lugar, okay? We not going nowhere. Te cagaste. You stuck. You stuck, papa. So just get used to it. Be happy. We're bringing flavor and we're bringing a difference. You know what I mean? Appreciate it. And again, bro, shout out to Benito, Bad Bunny. He put it out there, man. You know, Titi me preguntó, apagón, debí tirar más fotos. Yo, bro, it was a vibe. And like I said, love is more powerful than hate. And we not going nowhere. You stuck. So you either get comfy and get with the times and the program, or you just go with the way of the dinosaurs, man. It's just life. It always forward, siempre pa'lante. That's a phrase that we have down in PR. Siempre pa'lante, always forward. It don't stop. It ain't never gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? Chacho, papi. The usual suspects, as I like to call them. But that's my little rant, man. Made history, put on for the culture. Para los hispanos, Latinos, if you want to call them. I prefer Hispanics because I embrace my Aboriginal ancestors and roots. And we saw a little bit of that out there in that halftime Super Bowl show, man. Absolutely, bro. Shout out to Doñita. Yeah, man, it was just a dope. It was a vibe with the sugar cane, the machetes, the field workers, the piragua stand, the domino table. Like, bro, even the little kid at the party. Like, I caught flashbacks. It was dope. It was just absolutely chef's kiss on an artistic level and on a love level. You know, it's sad, bro. It's sad because there's just so much to enjoy. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing too. America is not just apple pie and fields of grain. It's more than that. You know, it's pastelitos, it's coquito, it's piragua, right? It's tacos in LA and Texas and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? Michelada and all that stuff. It's all that stuff. It's all the different cultures from all over the world, all over the Americas. That's what it is. So enough of all that, man. That's my little rant. I don't like to talk political. However, man, being a Boricua myself, man, I'd be remiss to not address the hate. But I'm gonna address it with love. And I got no problem laying down the history, laying down the knowledge, because we've been around for over 100 years. United States citizens. And we ain't going nowhere, papa. So get used to it. Acomódate. Okay? Grab yourself a plate, some rice and beans. Chill out. You know what I mean? Grab yourself a medalla. Tranquilo, papi, oíste? Cógelo con take it easy. It ain't that serious. So, stay tuned for more stuff, man. Absolutely. Stay tuned for That Time Giants. We're going to have our first official, unofficial draft, I'm sure. We're going to have that live. Stay tuned for Miss Hangover, man. She's going to have some content coming here real soon. As soon as we get her situated real quick. Stay tuned for that, man. And absolutely, man, make sure you go over to Aboriginal Sports Network. Again, I got some stuff going on over there, too. That Time Giants. So, stay tapped and tuned in, man, and get ready for the, you know what I mean, this oncoming off season, because there's going to be a lot to talk about. That's for sure. So, that being the case, man, as always, I'm going to give y'all big blue salute and peace.
From the shadows of MetLife to Mike's last track, GhostDog repping Big Blue, never looking back. Podcast sales, heads deep in the fog. Gridiron echoes follow the phantom dog. Jersey glows under moonless skies. Fades with the beat, but never truly dies. He barks once loud, a New York anthem blast. That vanishes like stories to podcast pass.
This is a GhostDog mixtape original.